This clip will walk you through the process of setting up VRP to allow users to log in using a fingerprint scanner. First, you will need to install the devices on the selected computers. You have the option of using fingerprint scanners on some computers and not all of them. For example, you may wish to use them only on your point-of-sale registers. After you have installed the fingerprint scanners, you will need to make a change in the setup. Click the Setup and search for Biometrics. Change the setting to Y if you are using fingerprint scanners on all computers. Otherwise, leave this setting alone and check the By Store and By Register boxes. A window for your stores will open at the bottom left. Currently, no stores are shown. To load a listing of your stores, click Load All Stores. All stores will default to your current selection, which is N. Change the value for a store to Y if all computers in that store will log in using fingerprint devices. If only certain computers will use the devices, leave the store settings as they are. To the right, you will see an empty list for your registers. Type the register number for a computer that will be using a fingerprint device. Then enter the value Y for that register. Click to the next line to save your entry. Continue to do this for all registers that will be using biometrics. Then click Bye-Bye to save your changes and exit. Next, you will have to scan the fingerprints of all current employees who will be logging in on the computers with biometric devices. These employees must be present for this step. Go to the Utilities and click Users. Highlight the user whose fingerprint you will be scanning. Then click the Biometrics button. You should see the selected user's code in the upper left corner. When you are ready, click the Start button. You will see that the first box is outlined in yellow. Have the employee place the finger he or she will use to log in on the fingerprint scanner. We recommend using the thumb or index finger. The image of the fingerprint will show in the first box when the scan is complete. Remove the finger from the device. You will see that the second box is now outlined in yellow. Have the employee place the same finger on the scanner again. Repeat this process until there is a good scan in all 4 boxes. Once VRP has confirmed the update, you can click Bye-Bye to exit Biometrics. Then, highlight the next employee and follow the same procedure. Click Bye-Bye to exit Users Maintenance. Now let's click Switch User to see the new procedure for logging into VRP. When using biometrics, you will no longer see the manual login screen. The user will place his or her finger on the fingerprint scanner. When the scan is confirmed, he will be logged in. If for some reason the fingerprint scanner does not recognize the scan, users can still log in manually by clicking File, then Manual Login. If you do not want your users to override the biometrics device to log in manually, you can make the change in the security setup. In the Utilities, click Security. Highlight the group you want to block from logging in manually. Then search for Biometrics. Change Allow Manual Login for Biometrics Enabled Systems to No Rights. Then click Bye-bye to exit. If you are using fingerprint scanners for your cashiers to log in at the point of sale, you may require them to log in before each transaction. To do this, go to the Setup and search for Log Off. Change the value to Y if you want to make this change on all registers, or click the By Store and By Register boxes to make the change on selected registers only. When you are finished, click Bye-bye to save and exit. Now let's go to the point of sale to see how the new setup works. After the cashier finalizes each sale, VRP will automatically require a login to start a new transaction. The cashier will place his or her finger on the Biometrics device, and once the scan is accepted, a new transaction can be made. You can still exit the point of sale by clicking Bye-bye.